The history of animal research is definitely not one that is kind to animals, but it is something that's essential to the progress of the human race. The Nobel Society has granted 97% of all of its awards in physiology and medicine to companies that have used animals in their research. And for those of you not familiar with the Nobel Society, they award the prize to some of the most groundbreaking breakthroughs in medical research. Studies have been done on animals that have helped us with our understanding of chemotherapy, cancer, as well as polio. And thanks to the sacrifice of many animals, diseases like smallpox and polio have been eradicated from the earth. The claim that Epiderm and in vitro testing is an alternative to animal testing is false. The reason it's false is because the in vitro testing and Epiderm only look at small cultures of cells and don't look at entire organ systems. Animal testing is essential because there is nothing that can replicate an organ system quite like a living animal. The idea that a large number of animals are being wrongfully mistreated is also wrong. The majority of tests being done are genetic tests that look at the results of genetic modification over generations of usually mice. This is non-invasive therapy that's done on embryos and put into mice. Microdosing is another form that is not an effective alternative because the FDA does not approve drugs to be tested on humans that are not first tested on animals. And the vast majority of animals being used for tests are not cats and dogs. They're small rodents. Around 90% of all animals used in these tests are animals that you and I would set traps up for at night. Animal testing has also led to groundbreaking discoveries in our understanding of Alzheimer's, AIDS, and HIV, as well as hepatitis and malaria. Additionally, breakthroughs like open heart surgery and our understanding of digestive systems would have been impossible without the use of animal tests. John Steinberg, a physician at the University of Oxford, studied the brain capacity of chimpanzees, of 5 chimpanzees over a course of 5 years, and due to the legality of animal testing, he was able to make groundbreaking discoveries in Alzheimer's research that would have been impossible without the use of animals. The other additional issue with Epiderm is that it's impossible to replicate the digestive system and respiratory system of animals in a culture of cells. What this means is that poisons that are tested on Epiderm are not representative of how they would affect entire organ systems, as well as digestive systems. And the majority of animals being used are mammals, which share very common similarities of organ systems. Mice share around 95% of their genetic makeup with human beings, and as I just said, around 90% of the research being done on animals is genetic testing, according to the UAR Foundation. Without animal testing, we would have no way of testing life-saving drugs that are potentially beneficial to the human race. And without animal testing, there would be no way of analyzing the effect that drugs have on human beings. Thank you.